Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another daily vibe. This is your daily vibe reading for the 13th, Friday the 13th of December 2019. Woo, Freddy Krueger. Okay, so if you're a first time viewer and you like my style, please click like. If you like the style, please subscribe and hit that bell at the bottom, bottom right hand corner of this video. Everything you need to know about me is in the drop box below. I'm just going to jump into this reading. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. Mercury and Scorpio is really making my tongue tie. Okay, so we'll all laugh a whole lot more because of the weird words that's running off my lips. Okay, so today I'm using the Viking Oracle cards by Stacey DeMarco, which everyone knows is one of my favorite decks. And then, of course, to match the Viking style, we have Vikings Tarot. Now, I haven't worked a lot with this deck, so if I stumble upon a card which I have to figure out, please bear with me. So because it's Friday, it's 3 cards for today and 3 cards for the weekend. Let's get started. I'll cut the deck. Okay. What's coming in? Okay, so we have the five of Pentacles coming in. So there is something to do with like financial hardship, not having enough. Maybe something suddenly happened that put you into a situation where you have less money than what you thought you had. I pick up sort of like a miscalculation. Like it's something to do with a miscalculation on your budget, something like that, and it makes you feel like it makes you feel a lack of some kind. Okay, but I feel this is to do with resources. This is money, time, maybe even overcommitting in some situations where you feel you've given way too much and not getting a good return on where you have invested yourself. We have the Three of Pentacles, but I feel like if you're open to it, someone will be there to bail you out. Someone will be, and I feel like there is some divine guidance here that maybe at night while you're sleeping or through synchronicities or through a song or something someone says, that you will find the solution and the guidance to move forward. Someone to collaborate with. Both those cards are ruled by Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So I feel like you will be able to take a situation where you feel like there's a lack and then turn it around and work with it to create a situation, to create a solution is what I'm saying. The solution to get out of this situation where there's something to do with lack or feeling left out in the cold is you'll be able to turn it around in a practical way. There'll be a practical solution for this through partnership. We have the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Two people speaking the same language. It could be the same soul tribe, same soul family. This could be in a partnership as well. All of a sudden there is maybe you're feeling left out of something, and then someone comes in and makes you an offer and say, would you like to collaborate? Let's fix this. Whether this is your bank manager or someone you speak to in a financial department who works with you to turn this whole situation around. I feel like that is what is going to happen, is like you're going to turn a situation around from having nothing to actually working on it and accomplishing a whole lot. I like how this is. Just put this where it fits. It could be finances. It could be in a relationship where you were left out of a social, maybe a group, or you've been cut out of something, and all of a sudden there is this person that shows up and says, hey, I would like to collaborate with you. I would like to work together on this. I feel that we can accomplish much together. Okay, and we have the which one is this? Oh, we have the Lovers. Right. So I feel like for some of us, this is about important in a relationship coming through. This you see how there are these three people in here working together, creating something, and it's divinely guided. See how that light is falling through the window there, and they have this beautiful heart to heart conversation. They really speak the same language. Their chakras are lined up. They're looking, there's a lot of honesty here. They're looking into each other's eyes. They're clinching the deal. They are investing themselves emotionally with each other. And then we have this the lover showing up. So I feel like this is a very important soulmate connection where two people are working and collaborating together. I feel like this could be the beginning of a very important relationship in career as well as romantic, because we do have the cups there. So just put it where it fits. This could be this storyline, I feel, is not something that is just happening today. I feel like the left out in the cold is something of the past, and maybe even the Three of Pentacles, where there was something in the past where someone was left out, and then you started to collaborate and work together, and now that partnership is going to the next level where there's some sort of long-term commitment and a really important decision that needs to be made. We have the Ace of Pentacles, two people wanting to invest themselves long term with each other. This could be a marriage. Once again, it feels like this. My daily vibe is being hijacked and turned into a love reading for some or other reason. But this could be business partnership, okay? This could be signing or making a long-term committed agreement. This card is ruled by Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's a practical, long-term, secure investment with each other. I feel two people speaking the same language, turning a situation of lack around into a situation where there is potential for a huge abundance, simply because the chemistry of these two people speaking to each other, connecting with each other, working together, collaborating together, their energy is just one of success. You know, sometimes you get that energy of what do we call it? The chemistry is just bouncing off each other to create something beautiful. Okay, that's what I see. And then we have what's this one? It looks like the Hangman. It's number 12. Yeah, this is the Hangman. So I feel like there's some sort of sacrifice that needs to be made in order to have this beautiful, solid beginning. But I also feel like, and it's almost like this, it's the hand of God slowing things down a bit. Because look how he's hanging upside down. It looks like the hand of God holding him like that. And, it is, he still has his bow and his arrow. I don't feel like this person is powerless, but I do feel like there is a suspension, like there's all this promise that is wanting to be delivered, but there's this, now we're playing the waiting game. There's been a lot of talk, there's been a lot of maybe practical application, taking steps in a practical way, being very grounded about this. This is not pie in the sky, by the way, people. This is like something that's absolutely freaking fantastically doable, okay? Can be very successful, bring in a lot of abundance, with practical application. You must apply yourself practically. It's not going to fall out of the sky. It's going to be have to work with it. And I feel like if it's not about partnerships and you're single, like this is you tempering and finding balance in your own energy between your creative expression and being practical. Okay, that is kind of what I see if it's not about partnership for you. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. So I feel like this is going to be very successful. It's about moving forward. Once that period, maybe the suspension is about Christmas. because Christmas time in some ways is a time where things slow down for some people, okay? When it picks up socially and it's a little bit crazy, it's holiday time, and for some businesses, it's time to shut down and reopen again in the new year. Maybe that is the delay for you, but I feel like there's a lot of success waiting to be had here. Now, the card I pre-drew was Hagalaz. And Hagalaz, oh, I love how strong this warrior looks. Look at his mighty sword, eh? He looks like he can do battle. So Hagalaz resembles in the Norse mythology the hailstorm, which comes normally in the winter time, and it destroys everything, or even in the summertime or towards the end, it destroys crops. It does a huge damage. And I feel like this Hagalaz is speaking to this Five of Pentacles that we started out with. So for some of us, depending on the storyline, you might be going into this hardship. Okay, like this is still about to happen, or you are in the thick of it. So the energy suggests here is to sit tight, hunker down, wait for the storm to pass, especially if you're having to deal with conflict, whether this is at home or in your personal relationships or in business, whether this is financial losses because of people just sucking your resources, you spending your resources on people who don't appreciate you, but it could also just be in general life happening where there's situations draining, your finances. So it's about a hunkering down, waiting for the storm to pass, okay, and not trying to be the biggest person on the block here. This is not a time to go hard or go home. This is a time to conserve your energy, conserve your resources. Try and keep things as even keel and as calm for yourself as you can, because once the storm passes, there will be a new opportunity coming in for you to build on what is left. Okay, so this storm is coming to remove things from your life which doesn't serve you. But I am pretty sure with all these positive cards that there is definitely something that is going to be still standing, something that's going to be not affected by this situation, with which you can work with and achieve so much more than what you have had up until now. So please let me know how this reading finds you. I love reading for you. And once again, even though this is a reading for Friday the 13th, I feel like this could be like a mini Celtic cross kind of reading, where the information isn't just suited to today, but it could be on a situation which is unfolding for you. Okay, and so just let me know how this reading finds me. I loved reading for you. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone. Light and love.